to Cooking with Diana, Manjo with Diana. Tonight I'm doing a very simple but very loved dish, sausage and peppers, okay? This is the way I do it, and I want to show you how. It's very easy. There's a few ingredients. I do this the Sicilian way, okay? And yes, I said Sicilian because I'll tell you why and show you why. Okay, so we basically have your most basic ingredients. I cut up one green and one red pepper, okay? The red peppers make it very sweet, and I did them lengthwise, and I like to do them a little thin, okay? Because they cook faster, they get soft faster that way. So traditionally, most people use regular yellow onion. I prefer red onion. I'll tell you why. Red onion is more sweet. So this makes the dish nice and sweet. Okay, we have a can of chicken broth, a small can. Okay, I have some tomato paste, and I diced one small potato. I diced it. Okay, and of course we have our sausage, and then we have extra virgin olive oil. So on my countertop pan here, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna lower this heat a little bit. We're going to start with frying our sausages. Okay, so what I did was I score them. I kind of mark them with a knife on both sides because they won't pop as much. So we are going to start, we're cooking the sausage halfway. So I put the cover on my sausage just to get them cooking from the inside a little quicker. So now we're gonna always remove the lid away from you, okay? Never towards your face. You can get burned that way. And I speak from experience. All right, so let's remove our cover, and we're gonna remove our sausage. Now, the reason that I only cook it halfway is because we are going to julienne slice these kind of like long sideways. And we're going to finish this dish. It's not all finished in here. It's going to be finished in our oven. All right, so I'm going to put my peppers in now, okay? So we oiled the pan earlier, and plus the fat from the sausage will give you more oil, okay? So we're going to put in the peppers and the onions, all right? So we're going to cook this until it gets nice and soft and a little brown, nice and caramelized. We want this to get. So while our peppers and onions are cooking, what I'm doing is slicing the sausage. So these are cooked halfway. Okay, I leave the centers pink a little bit. So, and I like to julienne cut these, okay? Everyone has their own taste and preference of how they like it cut. Some people cut it lengthwise down the center. I like nice full bite-sized cuts of the meat. So let me just show you what I do here. So I kind of go on a slant, okay? I slant cut this, okay? And I'm gonna do this just like I've done the others. Okay, and then what we're going to do is transfer this to our our pan. Okay, so this is all ready, and I'll show you the next step. So we cut our meat, and now I'm just frying up the peppers and onions. They're almost at the point of being ready. Okay, they're turning a little brown. They're frying up very nicely. They're getting nice and soft. I'm going to put the cover back on, and I want to say in total you're probably going to only need 10 minutes to do this if you cut them thin. If you cut them thick, it's going to be a little bit longer. I would say double that time. Okay, so let's take off our cover. These peppers and onions have been cooking for about 8 minutes in total, okay? We don't want them to burn. Okay, so what I'm going to do, here it is, I'm looking for my little spatula. Okay, so I want to get these out of here. First, I'm going to turn off my heat. Okay, of course. All right, and I'm going to transfer all of this to my pan, but I want to show you first how beautiful and caramelized all of this came. I love sausage and peppers. This is such an Italian-American favorite, and some people do it with sauce, some people do it without sauce. It's just preference. Everyone kind of, has their favorite way to do this. So, and this is the way I do it. I've been doing it this way for many, many years, and I'm not making a lot because I enjoy this, my husband does, but my kids not yet so much. I'm hoping that they do when they get older. Okay, so now we have everything in our pan. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees, okay? So at this point, I'm going to add my diced potatoes, okay? And this is what makes it Sicilian, is that the Sicilians put potatoes into their sausage and peppers, okay? So in my chicken broth now, okay, I like to do it with a little bit of a broth base in this dish. I just love it. It makes it more juicy, and it's really good. So I'm gonna take some of this tomato paste and whisk it right into my chicken broth, okay? And you don't have to use this whole thing. I typically don't, okay? So I'm just gonna pour it, I want to say about just a very little bit, a quarter of an inch high into my pan. And I don't have a clear Pyrex pan. I kind of wish I did, but that's okay. And this is such a hearty dish with the potatoes. Now, the reason we're putting it in the oven at this point is because I want the potatoes to cook. And because I diced them small, they're going to take less time. I'm only going to put this in the oven on 400 degrees for about 25 minutes, okay? So let me show you how beautiful this looks. It's like the colors of Italy. It's red, white, and green. But anyway, okay, so let's put this into the oven, and I will show you when we are done what it looks like. Our sausage and peppers are done. I put them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. This allowed the potatoes to cook through, and also the sausage finished cooking through as well. And it came beautiful. The way that the chicken broth and tomato paste all come together in this dish, it is absolutely delicious. Look how nice that is. So typically how I serve this is I make it in a hero. I get a nice piece of Italian bread, okay, and I sliced it. I also have a nice little side salad that I made with a very basic oil and vinegar dressing with a little oregano. Okay, and I put this all in the sandwich all together because this is the way my family does it. And my mother tells me this is the Brooklyn way. So, and this is the way I've grown up with, and it's the best way to have it. Put the salad on the sandwich. Okay, so let me show you. See, I made the sausage nice and, thick, bite-sized, okay? So, we're gonna put this all in, and I love sausage and peppers. This is one of my favorite dishes. All right, I'm gonna get some of the meat in here, and then we're gonna put a little bit of the salad in here. And if you haven't tried it with the salad, you know what, I'm gonna use my hands. I like to use my hands. If you haven't tried it with the salad, be my guest. You will love it. Okay, so I'm gonna dig in and I'm gonna tell you how this came. Mmm, mmm, it's delicious. It's so good. This is sausage and peppers. If you haven't tried it this way, please try it this way. I encourage you to. And until next time, state buon, stay good, God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.